Hello everyone, we are from Team 3 and we are here to do a good discussion on the topic expectations, skills, happiness. So expectations are what we believe the outcomes or results of a process. So I believe that high expectations will kill happiness. So for example, if we take a student, so if a student aims to score 99 marks out of 100 and if he got 98, definitely it will disappoint him. And so if he didn't expect anything and got 98, that would be pretty much good. And in that point, I feel that expectations may kill happiness. So what do you say?
So you are absolutely correct. In these situations, the students, what you said, are they lose their confidence to do again these things like participate in exercises. These
Yes, expectations gives you everything. It contains both plus and minus. So just expecting has it.
Everyone has a major important on expectations. If we put goals like I want to achieve something, that means we expect something. If we didn't achieve anything, it will dissatisfy a person. So expectations in a limited manner will give happiness for us.
So expectations has both positive and negative effect. So higher expectations will definitely kill happiness. So we need to work hard and expect
yes.
expect this. And
Ma'am,
ఫైవ్ మెంబర్స్ కనబడట్లే నిమిషం వెనక నుంచి
Little back forward. Sit. If you go back, all five are visible.
Hi everyone, this is Team 1 and Team 3 from CSE-A and we are here to take a GD about our topic name is group discussion is compulsory in hiring.
Myself, Pawan Kumar. Group discussion is very important for hiring process. In group discussions, you should complete it's right or wrong. You can talk in your thoughts.
yes, I'm Ganesh, and actually I agree with this Pawan. And with the company point of view, GD is very important because it is a process of hiring the people, and it is a technique of filtering the people. And in the point of view of people or the it will help in increasing the confidence of the people, and it is helpful for hiring process also. So everyone should practice group discussion before.
Yes, what Ganesh said is I agree with him. And according to me, group discussion is very important because it includes with the filtering process where everyone is tested with the confidence levels and taking the initiation. That's what group discussion is mainly meant for. And there is also an interaction between the members also, which tells the interviewers that how communicating he has come to.
As our teammates told that group discussion is important in hiring process because group discussion tells about the initiation of a person. If a company wants to recruit a person, they need an initiation to take over the projects or anything. For that, group discussion is mandatory. If a person is ready to take the initiation for anything, then the projects will get success. So in a group discussion, the company recruiters or the HR department may know that if a person is being initiative or not.
Yeah. Yes, I agree with you, Samantha. Yes. So the group discussion is very much important in the hiring process. Yes, and this also helpful for the company to in filtering, and there may be other rounds, but group discussion should be in the hiring process.
As we all know that initiation takes so much of self-confidence. For a group discussion, if a people is being initiated with others, then other persons can see the self-confidence between sorry, among them that they are capable of doing something.
So hello everyone, we are from Team 3, and as a part of this discussion, we are here to discuss about the topic of deadlines destroys creativity. So according to me, creativity needs some time, and creative ideas need some time to implement. So if we have deadlines, like short deadlines, we have no time to implement our creative ideas. So I think deadlines need to be planned based on the amount of work that we are given.
As I agree with you there, but if we put deadlines in our work, it will be more helpful for a person to give chance to others also. Deadlines are very important, and if deadlines are not there, we will do the work until unless it will going on for a long time, which maybe affect the
Unless you
project
speak
also.
louder, you can never be found confident. If your voice is not at all audible, no use. One thing. Second one, your voice transfer is everything. Even if you have little less of knowledge, when you transfer your voice well, everything goes well. Try to confidently speak. Go ahead.
Good morning, everyone. We are team three. We are here for group discussion, and our topic is about deadlines destroys creativity. In my point of view, deadlines are very important, and if there are no deadlines, we will do the work since for a long time, which affects chance for others also.
I agree with you, but the constant reminder of deadlines will, I think, that definitely kills creativity. So, it's a
Yes, I agree with you there. Creative thinking can need more time and analysis. In that way, deadlines will destroy the complete peer analysis and and destroy the time to analyze all these requirements to implement the particular thing.
Creativity is not just a thing, or not just a piece of work. It comes out from every man or every person. Just we have to keep more work on it, and the creativity plays a crucial role in future paths and directions.
So we all have to come to a conclusion that deadlines have to be there, but they have to be planned based on the amount of work that we are doing. Thank you.
You're leaving screen empty. Can you be little this side?
Hello everyone, I'm Samantha from Teamwork. We are here to do a group discussion. The topic is cartoons and its childhood. When we are in childhood stage, every person and I mean each and every kid are in love to watch cartoons and animes and series whatever it may be. But cartoons plays a crucial role with children. Not only children, even nowadays the elders and youngers are also watching the cartoons. Cartoons builds us a creativity and a freshness in our minds that leads to a different thoughts that how a common thing can be done in different ways or in a creative way.
Yes, I agree with you, Sonu. And the cartoon also, yes, your point is right that the cartoon will add a creativity to the children. Yes, it is absolutely right, and they start thinking in a different way, and they it will help them in enhancing their minds also. They
Mainly cartoons means only the images, moving the images and gives the relief to the brain while watching the cartoons. And it can be manipulate the images and shows are easily.
Yeah, with power. And the cartoon is, we all know that cartoon is all about the animation, and these are the animated series, these are fictions, and which is not exist in the real world. Yeah, the cartoons are help a lot to the children to be more creative, and the cartoons are like stress relievers. They they help to the children to get out from there, to get rid of from the stresses and like some school problems like that. So yes, cartoons are helping the child to be more creative and make their childhood beautiful.
Yes, I agree with what Deepak said, and according to me, cartoons are stress relievers, and there are some children who get frustrated. They have diseases of getting frustrated without any reason, and there is also a fact that cartoons have decreased that rate of increasing the disease and getting it into control, and which is also very good.
See, as my friends told you, that cartoons are most precious and lovable moments for children. At childhood, every person will have a kind of fantasies. Children may can't express their fantasies that what they are thinking in their minds. But cartoon helps the children that to reveal their fantasies in an animated way. Cartoons will help to do an animation that there is no a real world that exists of fantasies, but cartoon let that happen to exist the fantasy world. Thank you.
What are you going to do now? The value of
You have given your 100% of the GP. You will send those to the GP. Okay, observe them and tell me what the lagging points when they're showing their GP. Peer is over, I understand. But now, why don't you observe them? What will you do? It's your time now.
Tell them about their time.
So, hello everyone. We are from Team 3 and we are here to do a group discussion on the topic group discussion and its importance in the campus and interviews. So, let's start. So, group discussion is an activity where a set of members are asked to sit on a desk and they will be given topic or they will be asked to choose a topic on their choice and they are asked to talk or discuss about the topic in a given particular amount of time. So I think group discussions are very crucial and because it helps people to come out and state their point among the group and it will definitely benefit will be useful in testing the communication skills of a particular student.
And so they said communication skills also get improved by we are talking to others and we will grasp the knowledge of others also. In group discussions, there are a group of members sitting and talk about a topic so that our knowledge will also increase.
This group discussion brings you confidence, and by these group discussions, we get by this group discussion we get and this group and by this group we get more knowledge and it's hel- and it helps to
These group discussions will increase the confidence of the people who participate in the group discussions, and this helps to share their views and important information about their particular topic.
A group discussion will help if we practice thoroughly group discussions. It will be a plus point for us in facing interviews also.
Yes, so we think that group discussions are very necessary and it is very important to analyze a student's performance based on group discussions in campus interviews. So if we practice more in group discussions, it will definitely benefit us in campus interviews. Thank you.
Samamita, before starting, you told that you have few points from your peers. So what are the points you have observed when they are discussing? Sit and speak, sit and speak.
Group discussion means we have to interact with my
Listen, boys, girl, she's talking about you.
and group discussion means we have to interact with our fellow mates
Yeah.
and to the audience that who are bound to see us in the video. And if a person want to discuss something, they need to have an eye contact with others, but they are lacking of eye contact.
Which is very important. Okay.
And the point should be very clear that what they want to say, but they are only turning the point with a
Beating around
single
the bush.
point that
Not you were not straight to the point, instead you were just turning around the same point.
Discussion is
they are discussing about the group discussion, sir, but there is
they're
no
not discussing. They are sharing their opinion.
Yeah.
Is it a discussion among group or sharing the opinion session? If it is a lightning talk, you can share your opinion one after the other.
they're just doing their PIQ.
Where is your discussion then? How do you discuss? That discussion element is missing. Claiming we are doing group discussion is a horror.
Sir, I think
Think
group
about-
discussion means we have to share our
Put it now,
ideas.
put it that into practice now. Speaking and giving away a lecture is not needed. How your group is converting yourself into your discussion is more important.
So wants you to show what is group discussion to them. Understood? Alright, it will be fine if you go step friend. Step friend. Yeah. Go ahead and show them what is the discussion on.
everyone, I'm Samantha from Teamwork. So before getting into the topic, let's get to know about our friends' tastes. So, hi guys, do you love money?
Yeah, that was
Yeah, of course. Why don't we love money? Our life all depends upon and it acts with a basic fact called money, right? If a person wants to give a birth and if a person wants to give a death, the middle line includes a point of concept money. Do you agree?
Yes, I agree with this. I agree with some method because money plays a major role in our life. It is very small element, right from the very small element and to the big element, we need money to buy it. So money is very important for us. So what do you think?
Yes, I agree with you. Everything in the earth you need money to earn or lose. Only money will do. Only money will plays a crucial role in your life.
Of course, life is important, but if we want to live a life, money matters the most. Because if we want to do our education or if we want to do our daily activities or daily necessities, we need some money. We all work for that, right?
I agree with some with that everybody has their daily necessities, which includes payments and which requires money. And getting getting money is not the only necessity that we have to think of. And having money in pocket doesn't show that you are so superior than the others. It it is just there to fulfill the needs of the daily person.
Yeah, I agree with Purnaidu. Nowadays, everyone are try to earn more money. They're just only concentrating about I have to earn more and more and more. But but in the race they are just forgetting about their relationships. They're spending a lot of time to work and earn, but they're just not. They're forgetting to spend their time with their family. They're giving more importance to the money rather than the family time, and even some situations they are even forgetting the relations and just fighting for the money. We have seen in a lot of situations, right?
Yes, as you told that money matters, but money is not the only matter that we need.
Yes, but at the end of the day, we need money. So money plays a major role in our life. Thank you.
Hello everyone, we are Team 3 and we are here for group discussion. We want to discuss about social media and its impact on nowadays youth. As we all know, for every action there is an equal and opposite reaction. But social media has overreaction. Do you all agree with me, guys?
I agree with you that social media has both its advantages and disadvantages. So, social media is nothing but a platform where we share media like photos or videos or any content, and that is publicly accessible and can be seen by public. So definitely anyone can get influenced through the media that we share. So it may encourage someone to do something, to learn something new, or it may hurt someone's feelings. So definitely it will have both advantages and disadvantages. But it will definitely influence someone. So definitely it will impact someone. So we can say that more percentage of social media users are today's youth. So it will have impact on today's youth definitely.
so you said impact on the youth or social media. In this impact means useful. That must be useful to the media, youth or the people who use that social media. There must be no harmful to the media or group or people.
By the social media, most of the youth get migrated in some other ways, and this and most of the social medias like Facebook, Instagram, those motivate the youth to use more. use more the social media, use more the social media, and this social media is your social media is well for everybody, and then sometimes it goes for wrong.
As well as said, as people said, social media has a lot of advantages and disadvantages. In Corona time, mostly kids who also depends on social media. They do their homeworks and on WhatsApp also. Social media's advantages and disadvantages depends on a person, how they treat it as.
Yeah. We can't meet everyone in person, so through social media we can talk to our friends and close ones or our old friends digitally through social media. So this is one of the advantages of social media, and there are many number of disadvantages or drawbacks of social media. So
Another advantage of social media is earning money. Earning money means some people have their own talents. They put their talent on the social media, and it will helpful to the people who want that. And the people who have the talent in that particular area, they get the money and they earn money.
In a survey proved that most of the youth face health issues because of this social media.
In recent times, the social media gets more popularity, and it consists of most of the GDP rate in India.
So finally, we think that there are both advantages and disadvantages of social media, and definitely it has an impact on today's youth. So we urge you to use it positively and in a good way, so that you will get benefited from it. Thank you.
Someone pushing you from behind, like you were in a hurry to say thank you.
Good morning. We are here. Good morning. I'm Ganesh of CSE-A. We are here as a part of a group discussion, and our topic is start interacting with people. Nowadays, people are not bothering about with other, and they are thinking of bringing all the pet animals to house, and it eliminates the interactions between the people. So I think people should proper interact with other people, so it would be fine for them.
Yeah, I agree with Ganesh. Nowadays, people are spending a lot of money to buy the pets, and just they are bringing the pets to their home, and just they are saying everything they need to the pets. Yeah, it's good to talk with the pets whenever you are not so confident about the topic, but sometimes it's very much needed to talk with the person who gives you suggestions, right? So a lot of so many persons are just talking to the pets, which which not able to give some suggestions, or which can talk back to them, right? So yeah, it's better to talk with the persons whenever it is needed, not every time. But yeah, it's good to speak with the animals. It's good to play with the animals, but giving our 100% efforts to only animals is not a good thing, I guess. What do you say, Sophie?
Yes, I do agree with your points, but pet animals are meant to share our feelings and being sociable with them. But what we need is a person. Means if we want to share something, we need an equivalent response from the other person as well. Of course, I love pet animals, I love especially the dogs. But if I talk with a dog and I shared my feeling with the dog, it couldn't respond to me. Maybe it does have feelings. Maybe it does express its feelings by barking, but I couldn't understand its barking, right? So what I want to say is, a person need to share their feelings with pet animals or either with a person. But pet animals will not respond with a proper initiative. Means they may respond, but they don't initiate to talk. They couldn't talk. So we have to share our feelings and what are problems we are having with a person. With that, a person can relatively respond to our problems or with our happiness or with whatever feelings it is. We have to interact with a person.
Okay, nowadays people with their busy with their daily needs only efforts. They did not responding for the other relationships and family members. And with their free time, they get interact with their animals, pet animals, and sharing their feels with the waste of time.
Yes, I agree with what my teammates said, and according to my view, pet animals do have their own feelings, but they are not completely giving meaning that what we are saying in not in response. According to me, there are some situations where we need support of the other people, but telling the problems to the pet animals will not solve the problem or may not give us the idea of solving them. By talking to the people around us, will make us give ideas how can we solve it problem.
Yes, I do agree. For example, why don't you take me? I'm having a dog that named Shih Tzu. It's a breed. So if I'm having a problem with what I have to choose after my career, means after completion of my BTech, I don't know what to choose. I have shared my thoughts, but it couldn't respond to me. It maybe understand my feelings, but it couldn't respond to me. If I shared that view to a person, then automatically he can suggest me that what I have to do or what can I do, right?
Only the other option only you have to sharing the feelings to the animals, pet animals only. Not
Yeah, you're right. So, try to interact with the people as much as possible because it is pretty important for everyone to communicate with people. It also helps us to communicate with other also. It will help them to improve their skills also. So, thank you.
This will be the last practice. We end up after this.
Hello everyone, we are from team 3. Hello everyone, we are from team 3. Our topic is about offline classes and online classes and their differences. I think online classes have more interruptions in their networks. Like the people who want to get the information from the online classes, their respect to their areas and their network problems, they won't get their respect to persons in the respect to persons point which they talk.
That may be one of the effect of online classes, but personally I like online classes because we can attend the classes whenever we are free, and in other times we can learn some new skills or technologies. That's what I did during our lockdown. So I think online classes will help us in learning some few other things that we can learn in our free time.
As well as said, I also like online classes because there is no formality like wear a particular uniform. In online classes, whatever the dress we want to wear, we can, and it will be helpful for a person who likes introvert, who doesn't expose himself on in education. So I like online classes.
As my side, I like offline classes because it brings because when compared to the online classes, it brings more knowledge. But here the knowledge means not only the technical, and it brings what the people are and how the people living and how the surroundings should be at, at our at our living.
So, as Deepak said, offline classes are also helpful because we can learn from our friends or we can directly interact our teachers in person and we can learn new things. So, it is also an advantage of offline classes.
Another advantage of offline classes are they must have uniform that shows the inequality of the does not show the inequality of the people who have rich people and poor people also coming to the school or any institution.
Interaction of friends and teachers are also very helpful for in offline classes.
Online classes brings the drastic change, like the environment, the environment. You here it get changed in the class environment and in online classes, our own home environment, it brings some change between those.
I think online classes are very helpful for the educational teachers and students. So there are both advantages and disadvantages of online classes.
So yeah, and there is something like pandemic. We can go for online classes and we can learn some new skills or technologies in our free time. And in normal time, offline classes are preferred because we can interact directly with our friends and teachers, and we can learn some more things.